hear you.
Yeah.
We're going to tech issues. Give us just a second.
You can hear everything now? Can you hear me, Andrew? Can you hear me? We hear Matt?
We hear Matt.
Man, I love that Streamlabs doesn't let me know that you can hear me. I have no little bouncy bar telling me that you can hear me. So great. Awesome.
That's crazy.
Awesome. Oh, okay. Well, the entirety of the recap.
As soon as you click out of a certain window, it's just going to disappear.
Yeah.
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
I love that the entirety of the recap and everything we've already done is lost to time, but
Lost forever.
fucking well. Okay. Speed run it. Here we go. Welcome to Tales. We play Tales from the over the Eldritch Twist. We are
That's too
Haley
fast.
and Raz.
Sponsors, go check out
Mhm.
Lorelink, go check out Infinite Citadel.
Yeah.
There's Patreon, go check out that. There's a Discord, go check that out. It's pretty cool.
Boom, 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 boom.
The last thing we did was in space, and we captured an Autoid ship. And this is Pam and Rift get to go do something else.
Yes. So Pam has just we've done a investigation roll for Pam discovering the link between Grimma and Eclavdra. Eclavdra being the drow. This is also for the benefit of Pam relaying this information to Rift, so that Rift is now caught up on what Pam is coming to her with.
So I should listen.
Yes, you should listen. This is where we were when we found out the mics weren't working, is Haley was needing a recap. So if anything, it's great. We get to redo the recap for the benefit of Haley and Rift.
It's fine, and me. It's fine, because I didn't forget at all.
So, basically Pam was working for this demon spider monster when you found her in the jar. You've killed the demon spider monster, but Pam, in being the backroom HR for the benefit of Grimma, like that's her new position here in Grimma's, when she's not doing Grimma's Fist, like action stuff, when she's not capturing a non-Lloyd ship for Grimma's plans, which he is now just on cloud 9 that he actually has a illithid ship to be able to like enact his plans. So Pam has been doing some paperwork and has noticed that Grimma is in league with
Eclavdra.
Andrew just calling you out there, Haley, in chat. Pam has now connected the dots that Grimma is working with Eclavdra, a high priestess of Lolth, and she knows that Eclavdra is the same high priestess that summoned the spider demon that Pam was working for. So basically, Pam's boss's boss is working with Grimma, and she's like, uh-oh, am I fucked? Because I kind of killed my boss, or at least helped kill my boss. What happens now?
Yeah, so should I tell Grimma that Eclavdra might be mad at me?
If Grimma doesn't already know that, that's his own fault for not checking.
Okay, that's fair. So just leave it? Don't say anything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're just not gonna say anything.
Yeah. I will say, can I roll a luck check right now to see if that was in the report? That was in the report that I gave to Grimma. Like if he didn't read.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a 15. So that's pretty good, I think. So
good.
I wrote even if it was in very simple terms, he's been told about this.
He's been made aware.
So if he either doesn't think it's an issue or he doesn't know, didn't read about it, and so yeah, that's his own fault. He should be fine.
That's his own fault.
All
I
right.
love that.
We decided this democratically.
Democratically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't do men's work for them. He has to do. He has a job. He has to do at least his job.
Yep.
There's only so much I can do.
Exactly.
Incredible.
To set healthy boundaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing for Grimma this time? Did you read your note? I haven't read my note.
No.
Have you read your note?
That's my fault. That's our fault. I'm gonna read it now. I'm gonna pick it up. Does it say anything interesting?
The note just says, very exciting things, like in big, like as powerful as Grimma is, he writes a little bit like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Exciting things, all caps, meet in dining hall.
Cool.
Okay.
Go get adventuring gear that's a little bit dusty because we haven't been out in a second.
Yes. And
Mine's
you meet
perfectly clean.
Yours is
Well, Rift is 100% the sort that, like, that is your job. You clean your gear,
Yeah.
you clean your kit, you make sure you're ready to rock and roll.
That's right. I mean, is it okay with Pam if I've cleaned your gear too?
Oh yeah, that would be so cute.
As it was we.
Yeah. Then it's because I know that you're busy and you've got other things on your mind, and it probably wouldn't have even crossed your mind, and I would have known. I feel like Rift would have prepared the day if however much notice we had is the moment
Yes.
that she started preparing, and
So
she was already probably pre-prepared herself, so she just helped Pam get extra ready. So
so instead of dusting it off, I pull out my like long leather rope sort of situation that's very cute and dainty, and it's not dusty, and I'm like, what?
When did this happen?
When did this happen?
Mm.
Go ahead.
No. I know that this is a silly question because it's been forever, but I can hit long rest button, can't I?
Oh, yes, you can hit those long rest buttons. And for continuity with some, we've been away in other systems.
I don't know if any of the buttons are working on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, D&D Beyond apparently went to the Streamlabs school of software updates, and so God only knows if any of the things work anymore. They've done their UI refresh, which has been fun. Anyways, continuity-wise, we've been off in different systems. We've been off playing like Morksol and all these other like fun ways of experimenting with these characters, and now we're back in D&D land. You are level 9, right? I didn't surprise you with that 10 minutes before stream or anything. You are level 9, and it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. And Rift, you've got a +1 flail or Morning Star, but feel free to flavor that into whatever like weapon you pulled back from Morksol land. Like you got some like dope stuff, and now you are back in this world using that.
Yeah, it's a chain blade.
Yeah, that's right. You were using a chainsword. Yes.
Yeah.
Andrew, that is 100% the intent for the tentacle to be holding the mic.
Now, is it a chain sword or chain blade?
Oh, is it different? Chain sword.
I don't know. I just want you to say what it's called so that I can write it.
Chainsword. I mean, chainsword. Chainsword is borderline Games Workshop legal department fodder, but I think it's fine. No one gives a shit.
Nice.
And then the other one, Raz, you have a little shard of shadow energy, and we're gonna say that is like a little like fragment of weird like null. Like if we were playing Morksol, it'd be like a scourge artifact, but you've brought it back into the land of D&D land, and so like by leaving that far realm, you have sort of collapsed the waveform of this object into something that's handleable and sort of akin to your shadow magic. So that's where that
my
magic
null
came
marks
from.
dripped off my body.
Yes.
And became a shard.
Yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Exquisite.
Mm-hmm. Exquisite.
Exquisite. Most excellent. Yes.
Most excellent.
Most excellent. Indubitably.
So, anyways, we're in the dining room.
It's good to see you faces. I have, okay. Today, I have I'd like you to come with me on a little diplomatic journey. I need to touch base with a few important people. Plans are now in a position that we can actually do the plans. And you are seeing like a manic energy to Grimma that is very unusual for him. He's normally like, we'll go step by step and do the process and, slow build, gradual. And now he's just like, he's got the thing. Like he's got the fucking blue key and he's going back through the Metroidvania map to like get to his original point. And so now he's like locked in. There is a franticness to his excitement that is palpable. And so, yes, I want to check in with a couple of important people, make sure that all of our goals are aligned. I've heard some strange things, and I want to make sure that everyone's on the same page with what we're doing. So before we go, little primer. We'll be meeting with King Snurry, big tall guy, redhead. He is prideful, arrogant, egotistical, nothing like me. So just make sure that we're being obsequious, but still projecting strength, because he does respect strength at the end of the day. There will probably be someone from the Frost Enclave. I doubt the Jarl is coming, but someone will be there, most likely just a pair of ears and eyes, not really bringing anything to the table. Whoever they are, they will follow Snurry's lead. And whichever idiot the setting sends, again, we'll just follow sort of the consensus of the room. King Snurry is the one to really worry about.
Okay.
King Snurry.
And
Snurry. Roll for hotness.
we will roll when we get there, so you can bias it based on the character art if necessary.
Okay.
The other thing, we will also be meeting with High Priestess Eclavdra, which is, it's been a while since I've seen her in person. Is that going to be okay?
Oh, you read the report, yes?
I skimmed it, yeah. Let me roll for his benefit. I skimmed it, yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Should be fine.
All right. We are just meaning to talk about some logistics. Is there anything you'd like to know about said logistics before we go in? I feel like I've caught you all up to speed. But you're seeing, once again, the franticness has invited memory holes in, like, he's brought you up to speed mostly, but
That sounds about right though. That's about normal.
What's the like? What's the objective?
Okay. How big of an objective are we talking? Are we talking like top down, it all serves this, or
Today?
The objective today is, I have heard that if you are not already aware, Eclavdra and I have partnered into an arrangement in order to secure the allegiances and military might of several giant clans. These giants are meant to be sort of the military arm, so to speak, over portions that I would rather not having my forces deployed to directly. And the purpose of today is that I hear rumors that some of these forces have been dispatched against the Selentrid Empire, and I did not approve said moves, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page as to what our primary objective is and when to start said primary objective. Because honestly, if the giants end up wasting so many of their resources fighting the Selentrid Empire for, I only have the inklings as to what the reason could be, then it could probably be, it might tip our hand that something is amiss, and we wouldn't want sort of nosy heroics getting in the way of a well-laid plan, if that makes sense.
Understood.
Well, what's your goal for this meeting?
The goal for the meeting is to make sure that the giants are doing as the giants are told, and who has told them to invade the Selentrid Empire is problematic. Who did this, and why did they do it? I want to figure out those answers. And then, if we are going to do anything about this, I do not want it to be something that just makes everything worse. In fact, recently, your friend Charisma has apprised me of information that could be used as a bargaining chip with the current rulers of the Selentrid Empire. So, if the giants have put enough pressure on them, we might be able to fold this into a very peaceable situation that benefits everyone. And by benefits everyone, I mean mostly benefits us.
Got it.
Does that make sense? Everyone on board?
I
Mm-hmm.
think so.
All right
Let's
then.
go. No problems. It's fine. We're gonna just let's go. Yeah, let's meet people.
We'll follow your lead.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Snurrivan is going to be coming with us. He is the how did you put it, Snurrivan? I am the door, sir. Transportation services. I have the teleport spell. I will be getting us there to the meeting spot.
Okay. The door.
Wonderful.
The door. Yes. Speaking of,
Let's go.
and Snurrivan just like taps the staff a few times that he's holding in his hand, this heavy adamantine staff, and this blue doorway opens up in the room. Everyone, right on through, and you go off, and I'll be activating the map now. Meow, swoop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not on the map.
And as we activate the map, I will activate the map on here, which hopefully works. Ka-chow! Oh no, it's not working. There we go. Yay, it loaded. Alrighty. And zooming in, we've got Grimma here, right in the middle. We've got Pam to the, as we are looking at the screen to the right. We've got Rift to the left. We've got Snurrivan in the back. And immediately you are confronted with 3 towering figures that have all been invited here to this meeting. On the left, there is this sort of like bulbous, lurching, kind of looks like he's covered in whatever he most recently ate, like almost a Titan from Attack on Titan, just this like barely clothed, like rotund creature, vaguely humanoid, long, scratchy beard, very much a hill giant. On the other side, there is basically WYSIWYG, exactly what you see in this art. Long white beard, almost like skull-like face in the gauntness of the blue skin that is stretched over a meaty skull, large tusks and lots of skulls and bone and hard leather incorporated into the outfit of what is clearly a frost giant. And then in the middle, we have a fire giant. His hair red, almost burning. You can see like little like embers mixed in amongst the hair. Top hair, sort of like this long strip down the back that you can see is braided in the back. Glowing red eyes and a dark crown of metal and rubies set on his head. This is clearly King Snurry. If you would like to roll for hotness, now is the time.
He gets disadvantage.
He gets disadvantage.
I'm joking.
Okay.
This is just 16.
16. He is king for a reason. He's got some riz.
Yeah.
Got some riz.
Then might need another roll for hotness. I'm actually going to do a I'll do the reveal of her full art because her art's fun. Let's see. Humanoids. Drow. Eclavdra. And then, where is he? View character artwork. Show players! There you go. There is Eclavdra.
Yeah, very cool.
That's the correct look. Raz.
I'm waiting for it to pop up. It's going very slowly.
She has a very looking down her nose at you kind of air to her. Along with, you could see that the rod she is holding, the tentacles that are at the top of it do actually like sort of move and writhe a little bit as it is just being held passively. She's got these like nice, cool, like silver web motifs moving through her purple and lilac dress here. Looks to be providing some amount of armor, but not terribly much.
She fits in with the rest of the group's aesthetic, which is just very like monochrome with a bit of purple.
Yep. So that is the group that we have here. Upon your arrival, Eclavdra is like, good. You're here. Grimma gives a reasonable salute. There is like the slightest bow of acknowledgement, not necessarily deference, towards King Snurry and the other 2 giants, along with Eclavdra. It is good to see everyone here all together. Excellent. Travel was well. King Snorri sort of stands the tallest and seems to be speaking on behalf of all three giants. And King Snorri is just, yes, Eclavdra made sure it was easy travel. What is the purpose of this meeting? Yes, I am quite curious. And she sort of eyes both Rift, and then her eyes land on Pam, start to leave to Grimma, and then go back to Pam for just a beat, and then eventually slide over to Grimma. You brought wards here? Well, they've served me well. They've been doing excellent work, as have you, of course. And I thought it would be good to bring them into a little bit more knowledge of our plans. They might be advantageous. They might have good ideas as to what we can talk about today. He notably doesn't give your names.
That's good news.
And moves on to just, so I've been hearing that, King Snorri, if you were feeling a little bit hot under the collar, a little bit bothered, a little bit eager to go, you could have brought that to my attention. We could have been figured out a good way to utilize your troops. What is the meaning of encroaching on the Selentorate so soon? I've not given the go-ahead. The Eclavdra kind of just like raises an eyebrow and then looks to King Snorri. It seemed advantageous to begin things rather than wait for an indeterminate amount of time. Well, yeah, right, but if right hand and left hand aren't talking, then very often things can go bad. So, who? And you can see his eyes sort of bouncing between King Snorri. He doesn't want to, like, say who did this. He doesn't want to sort of demean King Snorri by assuming that he's taking orders from Eclavdra, but he is very much like, the Frost Giant didn't do this, the Hill Giant didn't do this. Which one of you is out of order, is kind of the tone that he's taking here without having the offense of saying it.
Can I do an insight check on them both?
Sure, yes.
See who seems, if either are...
I will roll.
I want to see if they're hiding anything.
Yeah.
Or if they're not.
I will roll the cheese dice for Snorri and my bone dice for Eclavdra.
I got a 16.
16.
So not great, not bad. Depending on how they rolled.
Depending on how they roll,
Did you
yeah.
make an insight check?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Insight.
Can I help you?
I would say not help, but if you want to make your own, you could.
You can make your own check.
Do it.
Do it.
That is a 19 plus stuff.
Whew.
Let me figure it out.
Yeah, what's that stuff?
The stuff. I don't remember. That's why I'm looking.
That's why I'm looking. I'm sorry.
Inside is +0, so it's 19.
19. Nice. Nailed it. King Snorri is projecting a level of, like, diplomatic irritation that speaks to he wanted to do this, or at the very least, he wants to project the sense that he wanted to do this, and that it was a coordinated decision that he oversaw and had the final word on. Eclavdra is radiating a very quiet confidence that says this was likely her pushing maybe Snorri's natural impulses towards wanting to do something rather than wait, but she feels like she's pulling the strings.
But from what I gather, she always feels like she's pulling the strings.
That is her default, like, vibe, but in this case you think that King Snorri probably said go, but he wouldn't have said go if Eclavdra didn't make him somehow think it was a good idea. That's the vibe she's giving.
Okay.
To which Snorri says, they were weak. They have suffered recent casualties, recent quibblings among the small folk that I thought it would be a good idea to take a strategic foothold in their lands ahead of schedule. We do not have such easy claim to the volcanic lands anymore. I figured this was a wise move, claiming ground that would make it easy to move across the western lands. Or are you so fit to just sit on your hands, King Banesalt? Okay. Fair, but we do want to coordinate these things. Have you been seeing any opposition from notable names, sizable forces? None to speak of. Which Eclavdra knows is going to be too tight of a response for Grimma to be happy with it, and so she quickly adds, our scouts have not detected anything. It seems the Solenturate are just as keen to keep this operation quiet as a war can be, as anyone else. Anyone who knows probably knew something was stirring anyway. So you're saying that we had already screwed up in letting people know that something was going to happen. You can see her, she kind of takes that like a bad taste in her mouth. She doesn't like that at all. I am not going to discount the spycraft of people that we cannot fully enumerate, but it's your job to fully enumerate them, right? Like that's the sneaky stuff that you're bringing to the table. You should know who knows and who doesn't. She kind of like gets a pinched face. Seems like she's weighing what kind of response to give before Grimma attempts to smooth her. It's fine. It's fine. We're here. Recently, one of my wards has brought to attention some information that we may be able to use to gain leverage over the Solenturate. Coax them into a more peaceful position. If you have put any military pressure on them whatsoever, I have a feeling that their rulership over these lands is not as legitimate as they should like. This is where if we were doing this, the animated series, we would be jump cutting back to Charisma, like escaping our Against the Blood Tithe one shot, not mini campaign, I should say, when the vampires took over, but did so mostly by assassinating people in higher up positions. And so most of the population of the Slenderan Empire does not know that their lands are ruled by vampires. And so Charisma has presented evidence to Grimma that she escaped with while leaving the Slenderate, that if revealed to the mass public, it could cause a lot of vampire hunters to come out of the woodworks that aren't otherwise inclined to be doing anything right now. And why would we want to do this? To reserve our resources for the real fight that's coming? To, hold back things? I'm tired of holding back, Grimma. It is time for the small folk to feel the firm fist of the giants. It is time for us to return and to dismiss any notions that Sienna is the one who holds our chains. That we are the ones in charge. And if anyone would like to give an insight check right now, they absolutely can.
Rolling dice.
Rolling dice.
Can I also insight check Grimma just to get his vibe too?
Ooh, absolutely you can, yes.
I get to add a hefty +5 to my 2.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
I got a 12.
A 12? Okay.
I think, just like Haley, this conversation is going above Ruth's head. And she understands the gist of it, but she's here to see if there's a fight going to break out. And right now, it does not look like that there's going to be a specific fight that's going to break out. So she's just kind of watching for that, if that makes sense.
Rift is reading the opening crawl to Phantom Menace. It's like, trade negotiations? What the fuck is this bullshit? Like this.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's been casting Detect Good and Evil. She's been checking for traps. She's been she's been doing everything except for listen to this conversation. So that's why she is not able to check for that.
In that case, can you give me a perception check?
Judging everybody.
Yeah, silently judging everyone.
Silently judging, being like, why would you?
Yeah, that's a 5.
Why would you do that?
Cool, dope. In that case, this is what I'll say is both of those insight checks were pretty low.
Putting all my dice away.
Yeah, gotta put those in the cooling off corner. With the 12 on Grimma, Raz, you are that is absolutely correct. Kelsey is awesome cousin. Raz and Haley are both looking so gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Pam, Grimma doesn't like this, and like that's easy enough to see. Like his face is just full sour. Like he is like, we had a plan, and it's quickly like if he feels himself losing control of the situation in a way that like, I will actually say you feel the slightest like weird like tug, like you're all of a sudden like falling towards Grimma in a weird way. Very strange. You've not ever felt
Very
that
weird.
before. Very weird. But
Very
like
strange.
he's clearly ticked
Weird.
off. Both of you rolled too low to catch anything more definitive, but I will say that because of Haley, how you framed Rift's sort of like glossing over, like, all right, they're talking, whatever, there's not a fight happening. There's this like, I'm gonna say passive 15 insight because Eclavdra rolled a 15. There is this weird shift in the tone of not the room, but the space where y'all are in that feels like a fight is about to happen. And it's trending that way so quickly that you're just like, wait, where's it coming from? I clearly missed something in the conversation. What's going on? And before you can really dive in too deep to that feeling, you hear, sir, and you look behind you and you can see the wizard you came with. There is just this sheen of black moving up through his chest, blood falling off of a blade made of shadow, and there is a drow standing behind him. Grimma,
What the fuck, dude?
I am sorry to say that
Can I?
I don't think
Sorry.
you can be of any better use to us. It is time to move things forward. You have delayed too long. What did Pam want to do?
Could I have cast detect thoughts on Eclavdra?
Ooh, do you want to do it? Like, I will say yes, you can absolutely do that, and that'll be, we will have that happen, like, right now you'll get her surface thoughts.
Okay. So I'm gonna use that spell slot.
So you can use that spell slot, that
And
spell will be active, and then you can use, if you want to, and what we're about to do, you could be using your actions to, like, probe thoughts, if you would like to.
Yes. It's a wisdom 14.
Okay. We will get there in just a bit. I'm gonna write that down, though.
Okay.
Probably on Eclavdra, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And her surface thoughts, as we roll initiative, are, finally I can dispense with this nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
Loth will reign.
That would be a sharp elbow to Rift.
That would be
Like-
sharp elbow to rip. We are 100% in the initiative phase. Everybody roll initiative!
Yeah.
Woo!
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll my Raven and Riddle chunk for Grimma. That's cocked dice.
That dice is going away.
Yeah, I already had to put 2 dice away. My brain, I don't know why, but like, I picked up 1 dice and then I was like, oh, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll pick up 2. I'll roll them and see which one is better. And my brain didn't think about it. Like it truly was just like, just test them. And then I was like, no, that you don't just get advantage on initiative because you want it.
Amazing. I love that though. That is just
17.
fun. 17.
That's
Nice.
like 8.
Okay.
8.
Nice. Y'all, between you and Grimma, there's a nice little like spacing out of everything. Okay, I've got a roll for all of my side. Classic mat combat, 18 enemies against
God.
I'm about it.
Ooh, Eclavdra's right there. Fun. And then let's do King Snurry. But King Snurry wanna go. Interesting. He has a negative to initiative, though. Ha! The other giants are a little caught off guard. I think they were picking their noses. And then this guy. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's gonna go right there. All right. Matt out here wargaming. Correct, chat. That is 100% what I'm doing, Andrew. Okay. We are ready to rock and roll. First up in initiative, oddly enough. Haley, come back. Rift is first in initiative. What do we want to do in the meantime? Darn it. The one time the paladin rolls high initiative. Ooh.
Well, you know, it's fine.
It's fine. I will do this. What I will do is, in the meantime, in the dying breaths of this poor wizard, you see him just like, over there. And you see him mess with something. And behind the giants, there is this like swirling vortex of arcane energy that looks very similar to the doorway y'all walked through, but clearly a little bit different, a little bit odd. And Eclavdra just sort of like has this awful sneer on her face, seeing him do that. But yeah, he did. He did, y'all.
He did.
Uh-oh.
That was his
did.
final
Okay.
action. I put the blood smear on him. He's dead. He's dead.
Uh-oh. Dead. And what? Okay. And it's my turn first. But
It is
no
your
one
turn
has
first.
done anything. And can I please do a... I'm going to pull out my chain blade that no one on this land has seen because they don't exist other than in space. And I rev it. And they're like,
yeah.
an engine?
Yes.
What is this?
King Snurry is like, oh, I want me one of those. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. And as I do that, you actually see almost this black fog begin to leak off of me and spread in a 30-foot space around me. And I'm going to do, I'm just going to see if I can scare some people.
Yeah.
And I want to do, what is it called? An aura of, no, that's the wrong one.
Fearful
There's so many
presence or
things.
something like that.
Yeah. Actions.
And can you
Is
pick?
it an action?
Can you pick to ignore allies with that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Dope.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, conquering presence. As an action, force chosen creatures within 30 feet of me to make a wisdom saving throw or they become frightened for 1 minute.
Nice. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
So, yes.
Got it. Let's do.
I'm just going to see if I can get any of them spooked of me.
Yep. Eclavdra. Ooh, Eclavdra might fail. 12 on the wisdom save. That's probably not going to do it.
Oh, that's a fail. They need to be a 16.
All right. And this is just normal frightened. There's no other riders or anything special about it.
This is, for right now, this is nothing. But if they are within 10 feet of me, yes. I have a innate ability now that just happens. My
favorite paladin aura ever. Yes, you lock them down and make them immobile. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, King Snurry. No. Frost Giant. No. And the Hill Giant. Hill Giant natural 20s. Hill Giant's picking his nose, just like, what? Like, just does not care. The Drow Shadowblade behind you. Cock dice. Ooh, good roll. What's his wisdom save? Oh god, 21 on that guy. That guy's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. So they're all saved?
Oh, no, most of them failed. Eclavdra is afraid. King Snurry is afraid. The Frost Giant is afraid.
Oh, sorry. When you said no, I thought you meant.
Oh no, I meant no as in like no, they failed. It was numbers low enough that I'm not even bothering asking. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's exciting.
There.
Nice.
So yeah, 3 of them immediately like Snurry now has a complicated emotion of like, ooh, fancy sword. Ooh, fancy sword. Like just like, oh, don't know what to do about this.
Nice. And then can I look at Grimma to see who he wants me to go for first, please?
Ooh, Grimma is pissed off and like it's a close tie between Snurry and Eclavdra. If you had to guess, maybe Eclavdra is the one that like he's the most pissed off about.
Beautiful. Then I'm gonna just I don't want to like I want to take half movement because I want to very slowly move towards her. If that makes sense.
I would like to move towards her such that the people watching this are automatically dubbing in the Imperial March as I move in on her. Yeah.
Yes, please, if that's okay.
Exquisite, yes.
I want to get halfway to her, if that's all right.
You want to get halfway to her, or are you just walking like right up to her?
Oh no, I guess I'll walk right up to her. Why not?
Intimidate. Yeah. Because I mean, even with half movement, it's just 10 feet, so you could just walk right up to her. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as she's within 10 feet of me.
Yep. Well, she's within 15 feet, but you could move 5, 10, and be within 5 feet. You could move your token, right?
Yeah.
You have permissions.
Oh shit! I forgot that I'm doing that. Like I'm just watching stream, and I like. I just like that's what I want to do, man.
Play with your toys. Do it. You do.
I do.
Together.
And I'm gonna walk slowly up to her, using all my movement to walk slow.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Burning that movement for the sake of coolness, cool factor. Excellent.
Yes. And then all frightened creatures within 10 feet of me have their speed reduced to 0, and at the start of their turn they take 4 psychic damage, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, that's very relevant because it's the beginning of King Snurry's turn, so he's going to take 4 psychic damage.
Yes, as long as he's within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
Is he?
He is. Oh, cool. Yes. Yeah, he's right there. That big guy. Yep. Boop.
Beautiful.
Which means he also has movement speed 0. However, he does have a reach of 10 feet, so doesn't need to move any closer to get
anyway,
you.
It's fine.
So yeah, he's in this like space of like evaluating like how much is this magical messing with my mind? How much? Oh, and he like feels that little wince, and it's just like doesn't matter, and just unsheathes this giant greatsword, and you can see as it is moving across his shoulder, it just sort of touches his body and immediately is engulfed in flames as his body superheats the blade to bring it down on you. Has disadvantage because you're scary. So let's see if you can manage to hit. That's gonna be a 13 to hit. Doesn't hit on the first one. A 19.
A 19 just hits, yeah.
Yes. Excellent. Alrighty. Let's do... These are going to be the physical damage, and these are going to be the fire damage.
Oh, what was that? You sounded like a robot.
11... Basically average. Nice. Except for that. So that's going to be 28 points of slashing damage. And 11 points of fire damage.
Nice. Thank you.
And that is his turn. Just 2 attacks, 2 big old greatsword attacks. And he doesn't get any end of turn save on...
He does, yeah.
He does get an end of turn save? Oh, neato. Nah. Low roll.
Did he take his little 4 damage?
He took it at the start of turn. Is there another time he takes it?
Yeah, that was what I was... No, okay. Just double checking that he did take it at the start of his turn.
He took the little ping. You are not at the level yet. I'm trying to remember Oath of Conquest. You aren't the level yet where you ping them back whenever they hit you, right? I think that's a higher level ability. Yeah. Okay. That's King Snurry. It is now Eclavdra's turn. Eclavdra doesn't like you getting close. That's not okay. What's she gonna do?
They might just kill me in one go.
That'd be real bad. That'd
be very funny.
That would be very funny, but real bad. Let me see here. I need to... Oh, come now. Oh, that's right.
Grimma just needs better bodyguards.
Better bodyguards. Yeah, how are you looking hit point wise? What'd that do to you?
I'm blood. No.
Are you bloodied?
Yeah. Just above bloodied.
Got it.
Great.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, that's an option. Banking that in my mind. This is also the problem of running a bunch of complicated creatures. Okay, start of her turn, she takes 4 psychic damage, which she does not like. Owie. Owie kazowie. Ow. And then she is just going to like hiss at the giants. Take care of these little peasants. And what does she want to do with you? She is going to... Ooh, yeah. She's going to... pitiful. I will not let you stymie my plans. And she is just going to... You see her eyes pulse violet, and I need... Grimma.
A spell.
You thought that little waif of a character was Marshall? She got spells, baby. I need Grimma, Pam, and Rift to all make dex saves.
Dexterity.
Counterspell it.
What?
I said I could counterspell it.
Do you want to?
Should I do it, Haley? Counterspell.
Counterspell?
At... I don't know what level she's casting at. I don't want to waste that.
Actually, you are proficient in Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will give you this because you are also a drow. She is just doing a racial fairy fire. She is just using the drow's ability to cast fairy fire naturally. This is not like a big spell. She's just trying to buff out of the fear debuff so that these giants can swarm and turn y'all into paste.
So we'll do counterspell at its natural level, which is 3rd.
Cool. So yeah, she tries to like send this puff of glitter, and the glitter just like dies as it leaves her hand.
It gets swallowed by the dark mist that's around Rift.
Yeah.
Like the dark mist around Rift just reaches up and goes.
She just gives you this glare, and in Undercommon, she's just like, "You will regret picking the wrong side in this."
Oh, I understood that.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess technically they all did. Yeah, I forgot. Everyone here is... The only ones who didn't are the giants. And they're just like, I don't know, fucking small folk bullshit.
Gross people thing.
Yeah,
Small people.
Just small people.
Yeah, small people bullshit. Who cares?
I think I'm gonna have fun with this. Pam
Grimma...
reaches back to pull her hair back in a ponytail.
Grimma is going to rage. And Pam is like feeling that little cocky moment and just like, whoa! And you just feel yourself tilt towards Grimma. The ground beneath Grimma like cracks as he is somehow like thousands of pounds heavier. And you could just feel like presence pulling in everything towards him. Nothing like killing a traitor. And he is going to rush. First, you big guy. I'm tired of your attitude. And he's gonna run towards Snurry. This is sort of also him trusting Rift to have Eclavdra handled. And let's see here. Bonus action. Oh, nice. Okay. So, bonus action, he's gonna do that. And I think that's gonna hit all of them. Yes, it is. Incredible. So, strength saves for everybody. Eclavdra. Fail. No wonder. King Snurry. Succeed. Frost Giant. Succeed. Hill Giant. Fail. So just Eclavdra and the Hill Giant are pulled 15 feet closer. So Eclavdra is just yoinked over, as is the Hill Giant yoinked closer to Grimma. Then everybody within 5 feet of him takes some force damage. 20 force damage to all of them. Ow.
Ooh, ow.
see here. And it's all the warrior's choice. Excellent. So no, he didn't accidentally friendly fire that to Rift. And now it is going to be multi-attack on Snurry. Ooh, that'll hit. Actually, I was like, what's his attack bonus? Oh, it's crazy. Yes, so that'll hit. That will hit. And that will hit. And then that's going to be... I am just going to quick roll this. 13. Wow. 16, 27, 38, plus 12. That is going to be 50 points of slashing damage to King Snurry. Between those 3 axe attacks. And that is going to be it for Grimma's turn. Rift, you can see him like pulling everyone in towards him in what looks like there's no chains coming out from him. There's no magical tendrils. It's just like he is gravity pulling people in towards him. And that is going to bring us to, the Shadowblade's turn. Great. And doesn't like you counterspelling things, so that's going to be a real easy target selection right there. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay. First, Shadow Sword attack. Oh god. A 28 to hit you?
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Uh-huh. Nice. That's going to be this plus these. Oh my god, there's 2 of those things? Good. What a crazy attack. Okay. There's a lot of damage types coming in. Your face. Okay, some of these you might have resistance to. I can't remember. Okay. 7
I don't
magical.
think I have resistance to any damages.
7
Except
magical
acid.
piercing.
I have resistance to acid damage.
Okay, so no, this will all go clean, so I can just add it up. So between piercing, necrotic, and poison, you take a total of 32 points of damage. As he just runs up behind you, and you see the sword lance in front of you, and just creates a bubble of darkness in front of you. And then it is going to attack again, because it gets 2 of these, which is wild.
Oh, ow. Oh no, I'm so scared.
That was another 19 to hit.
Yep, okay. Am I gonna go down? Is that how this is gonna happen?
What the fuck is Grimma doing bringing us here?
Grimma, why'd you do this?
Grimma, why you do this? Why you just
Why are you trying to murder everybody?
really underestimate or overestimate?
They've really overestimated your abilities.
3 giants? I thought we were gonna kill this woman and then convince the giants that we were fine.
That is 35 points of damage between.
I'm down.
Oh god.
Hey!
Pam!
I'm down.
Okay, where's unconscious? Whoop. Okay. Grimma sees that happen. It just looks to Rift like, this might be a running moment, as much as I hate to. And he's just like gritting his teeth, like clearly not liking that idea. But you can tell he could do this all day. This is his kind of party. You and Pam are in the tip of a spear that was not properly prepared for, and now things might get really spicy for y'all. That is the Shadowblade's turn. It is also going to, I need to make little bits of darkness. So I'm going to use, don't worry, there aren't shadows. I'm not trying to kill you that way, but I'm going to put little shadows down in the spots that it is making these little shadow blocks. Let's see, fill an unoccupied 5-foot cube within 5 feet of the target. Cool. So it does have to be within parallel. So he's making these little cubes. You do not know what those cubes are for, though, and is going to like shuffle over to here to be right next to you, Rift, and give you difficult choices. Okay. All right. That is the Shadowblade's turn. Pam, it would be your turn. Give me a death save and message me the results privately in Discord. And meanwhile, I'm going to roll up some giant attacks because that's the next thing that happens.
Death saves are flat, right?
Yes.
Just a flat roll. Okay.
Unless, actually, you are within... You're within 10 feet of Rift. Your aura is 10 feet now, right, Rift?
Right?
Right? Are you muted?
Right, Haley?
Yes, I was muted. Everything I think says 10 feet now. So
Nice.
whatever you're asking, I believe is 10 feet.
So you get to add +4 to your death saves, because
Cool.
Paladin's Aura of Protection applies to all saving throws, including death saves.
Heck
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
yes, 10 feet plus 4. Yes.
Yeeted my dice across the room. Where'd it go? Oh, that will hit. And you messaged me. Yes, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. Okay, excellent. I know. That's all that matters. Okay. The hill giant misses on the first strike and then clocks right into Grimma. Is going to do 19 points of damage, but halved because he's raging. So there's only going to be 9 points of damage against what is a ludicrous amount of hit points for Grimma. That is the hill giant. It is now the frost giant's turn. Frost Giant is going to... Ooh, actually, could the Frost Giant even do stuff? Frost Giant's way out and can't move closer to Rift. Reach 10 feet. Ooh, and he's afraid. Oh, but he's not within 10 feet, so he doesn't take the 4-point ding.
No, he doesn't take the 4 points of thing, and he does have movement. He just can't move closer to me.
Yes. So he's going to instead just like drift out this way and is gonna chuck a rock at Grimma. Disadvantage because he's afraid. Oh wow, good rolls even with disadvantage. Oh, that will hit. Holy shit.
Wait.
Wait.
Hang on.
Wait.
Sorry, I have Strength of the Grave.
You do. Yes.
So I can make a Charisma saving throw.
Yes. Which you do
and
get a
maybe
+4
drop
on.
1 HP. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I'm reading
No,
this
do it.
character sheet for the first
New
time.
or old character, haven't played in a while. Who dis? Yes.
Okay, that was 10 plus 4, and the DC. The DC is 5 plus the damage taken.
Oh no!
Damn it.
It was DC 40.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Is it plus the damage taken or half the damage taken? That's wild. It's damage taken.
It says when damage that isn't radiant or from a critical hit reduces you to 0, you can make a Charisma saving throw DC 5 plus damage taken on a success.
Oh,
You instead
gosh.
drop to 1 HP.
That is
So
It's great for little like you. So it's great when like you're swarmed by a bunch of just mooks and they're just poking at you. But against a drow assassin,
no,
maybe not as
didn't
useful. Sadly.
never mind. It's
Okay.
How did
I
the
thought it was
lady in
gonna be cool.
purple get that close to Grimma?
He pulled her in with a gravitational pull,
Beautiful.
and then she took a bunch of force damage for being that close to him.
Yes,
Like you
I
literally
remember you
saw
saying that.
little bits of her
Nuts.
skin like fling off and like attach to Grimma as he is ripping everyone apart with gravity. But I do get to make some wisdom saves against your frightful presence. So I think I owe Eclavdra one because she didn't do one at the end of her turn. And she has decent wisdom. Natural 20.
I'm gonna fail again though.
So Eclavdra is no longer afraid. And the Frost Giant, who does not have decent wisdom, Frost Giant's still scared. Okay. Those are the Giants' turn. Rift, it is back up to you. Top of the round.
I just want to give Grimma a look that's like, wait, what the fuck have you brought us to? If you can manage this and we can't, you clearly have other people that could probably. I am not impressed with him right now, and I'm just going to rev my chain blade, and I am going to. I don't know. Does it look like we're going to lose this fight and that we need to run?
Grimma did turn to you and say, might be a running moment.
How embarrassing for you.
For you, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like admitting that. But in this moment, he is seeing Pam just went down very fast against that drow assassin. He sees you not in good condition, and he's basically being like, I might be able to walk away from this. Y'all aren't going to. So he's making a call of like, we need to run. And thanks to his wizard, there is a big, shiny, glowing, magical thing that might get y'all out of here, but you do not know what it does.
Okay. Then I will... Oh, God. And what's this darkness around me?
They are just
Shadows?
there are just like inky blobs of shadow. They're just sort of like occupying spaces. It's just like magic. It's like, think of the magical darkness spell, but just a 5-foot cube.
Okay. And could I use it or no?
By like moving through it.
Yeah.
You don't know what'll happen if you move through it, but you could try.
Okay.
It doesn't look like, it just looks like magical darkness. There's no way to see into it or to know what it is beyond that, unless you want to make an Arcana check.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna make an attack at... No. I'm going to... What is it gonna take for me to go back, pick up Rift, and run through that? I mean, pick up Pam and run through the portal while flipping Grimma off and hoping that the portal closes behind me. I want to cast a spell magic as I go through the portal, jumping through backwards, giving the finger.
So if you don't,
to Grimma. I don't really dispel it, but like I'm not happy right now.
Yeah, you're mad at Grimma for sure.
Yeah.
If you want to get out without AOs, your action's gonna have to be disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could do
but
5.
The AOO is only from. Oh no, it's from fucking the assassin.
There's an assassin there that you could try to cheat out the assassins by going into the darkness. Now, if the darkness is bad, that'd be a bad idea. But if you went through the darkness, he might not be able to see you. You don't know. I'm giving you options while doing the horrible GM thing of like, you don't know.
Yeah. Now, I know that this is wild behavior, but that pass without a trace, that because it adds extra shadows to the shadows, that's not doing anything, is it?
I will say it won't interact with those shadows. It would help for a stealth check, but I would say you're not doing a stealth check. That would be the hide action, right? And there's not total cover here. You're not hiding. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Because I will also say, Eclavdra does have that weird tentacle rod. How
many hit points did she hit you for, Pam?
I was hit for
the assassin.
Man, like, the assassin hit me for like 35 hit points one time.
Yeah, I'll do the other one because I wrote it down. 21, 32, 35 and 37.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of damage.
Cool. Then I'm just going to disengage.
And then you could go 5 feet down, pick up Pam.
Yep.
And then
I'm gonna reach through the gap between the shadows, hoping that that'll be the least amount of bad if it is poison.
Yeah. And then
If it hurts me, I do not pull Pam through. Does it hurt me?
As you reach through, like, trying to avoid it, it's 5 foot cubes. You're like going on that diagonal, and maybe for the sake of information, your elbow like nicks it, and you don't feel anything. Your elbow just like passes through.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Then I'm just dragging Pam straight through that.
Nice.
I am going to put my shield over the top of her. Like, so on my shoulder on her.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna run for it, hoping to get under the giant's legs.
Okay, so that's the direction you're going. Amazing. So 5 there, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll say you could get to there. Give me an athletics check to manage, because normally I would say you're not allowed to go through their space, but there is like diagonal gappage here. Yeah. Right? So give me an athletics check.
Yeah, and I'm happy to take some whatever you need me to do, but Oh, I got a natural 20. I just got a natural 20.
You just, oh my God, you just absolutely, like you're just running through the gap and you just sack tap the hill giant with your shield, and he's just like, oh, it's just like vomiting, nauseous, not at all engaged. Snurry's just like, you know what? Give it to her. That was fucking dope. Like, it's just, is way too focused. Like, tries to bring the sword around, and it's like magnetized to Grimma. Like, he can't move it. So yes, you have been able to shoot the gap. Pam is still, unconscious. Like, you're still, that's the end of your movement. That's as far as you can get, but you have at least extricated yourselves a bit. Excellent.
Now I'm just gonna, I am just scrolling quickly to see if I have
bonus action things.
Bonus action nonsense that I could try. I don't have any bonus action healing. That sucks. But I do have bonus action attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna just do, fuck it. Let's do spiritual weapon.
Ooh, fun. Yes.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon doesn't go up with that level, so I'm just gonna do it at 2nd level.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna put it. Yes.
No, go for it. Where are we putting it?
Put it next to Grimma, please.
Okay.
And it looks like a giant set of jaws.
Nice. I don't have a giant set of jaws, but I do have the pelota ball
I know, but that's
from Hidden Shrine, so I'll just do that.
Yeah. But so everyone listening knows.
Yeah.
It looks like a giant set of jaws.
Excellent.
And it's gonna bite Grimma. No, I'm joking.
She's real mad.
No, the drow.
Eclavdra? Yes.
Eclavdra, yes, please.
Do it.
Oh my god, I just rolled a natural 20 straight away again.
Okay, just roll
28.
Yeah. Double the dice. Roll a bunch of, so 2d8 plus
oh my god.
Charisma.
2.
Damn. Eclavdra getting fucked up.
17 points of damage
Ooh.
as these jaws bite into her.
She does not look good. She is roughed up big time.
Yeah, good. That's the end of my turn.
Amazing. It is now Snurry's turn. Snurry, still afraid, gets pinged, minus that psychic damage. Ow!
Oh, yay!
And is going.
Alone.
It's going like, not gonna let you get away. It just like swings the sword, kind of like trying to flick it towards you, but with disadvantage. Which is a natural 1. So yes! It just like swings it back down and is gonna target Grimma this time, but still with disadvantage. Another natural 1! Just absolutely, it cannot do it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
The sack tap really got him.
The sack tap really got him. He's absolutely unhinged. Out of pocket. Okay. Amazing. Excellent. Okay, because she is just such a bitch, she's gonna do this. Eclavdra is going to take a step, is going to cast a spell. Lolth's protection extends to all of us, to those that are willing to fight the proper fight. And she is going to, ooh, nice. 13, 14, 15 plus 18. She's going to heal 18 to herself, to Snurry, to that frost giant, and to her other guy didn't get hurt, I don't think, but I'm gonna give all of them some hit points back. The poor hill giant recovers from the sack tap as she casts a mass cure wounds with her 5th level spell slot, one of her 5th level spell slots.
Dang.
And then she is going to gently step away. Please get this sorted, and with all the disgust of someone in power that doesn't like being hit, she's going to move the fuck away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does Grimma get a reaction?
Grimma does get a reaction, 100%. Ooh. Oh, his attack bonus is silly, isn't it? Yes, it is. He will absolutely hit. Grimma is a silly man. Oh, God.
I hope her head spins around once.
Absolutely punished on the way out. She takes 25 points of damage from the AOO. So the heal was necessary to have her survive that leaving, but has been punished for her retreat. But has imposed a lot of stuff between Grimma and herself. And it is now Grimma's turn. Oh, what does Grimma want to do? He's gonna make.
Do you have any healing potions?
Grimma does not. I can hold them here, but get out! And he's going to bonus action. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This drow, this Shadow Blade, is fucking goated. He made the save. Again, DC 21 strength saving throw, and this little limp-wristed assassin prick made the fucking save with a natural 19. So he is not pulled. What's the AoE on this? 15 feet. So it is not going to hit the frost giant, but he does still do, let's see here, some amount of damage. He's going to do that amount of damage. 17 plus 4. I am rolling hot on the D12s today. 17 plus 4 is 21. So he's going to do 21 damage to Snurry and the hill giant. So kind of undoing what Eclavdra just did. And then he's just going to wail on both the hill giant and Snurry to make sure that they are paying attention to him and him only. That was against the hill giant. What's the hill giant's AC? Because that was a terrible roll. It will still hit, because the hill giant's AC is not good. Oh my God, these D12s. 24 points of damage to the hill giant, and then to Snurry will hit. Oof. 19 points of damage to Snurry, and then last attack, still at Snurry, will hit. Another 20 points of damage to Snurry, and Snurry is looking very beat up. Oh, get out of here! I'll follow you through! And that is Grimma's turn, Shadowblade's turn. He's gonna move in and poke Grimma. I will fast track his turn. Pam, death save.
Thanks.
And remember, you do get a +4 if it matters.
It matters.
It matters.
Every amount matters.
Every little bit matters.
Every little bit.
That's gonna be another little shadow box right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, good to know. I did not poker face that one well. And then it is going to be the giant's turn. This giant is going to do... This is the hill giant. We're going to do 1 and 1. It's going to be 1 at Grimma, to start with. A natural one. There's so many natural ones today. My Rickroll dice does not want to play. This is going to be against Rift. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Let's see. Oh, very bad damage roll. Very bad. 9.
Bad for who?
15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Bad is in not a high damage roll, low damage roll.
Good. A great damage roll.
A great damage roll for you, yes. And that is that. And then it is going to be the Frost Giant's turn. The Frost Giant is still afraid, and you basically have total cover behind King Snurry. He's not gonna throw through the king to try and like hit you, so he's gonna throw it at Grimma. This will actually miss, pretty sure. Let me double check what the... Oh, yes, it misses. So the rock just, in fact, it just punched the hill giant behind. That's why the hill giant was missing Grimma. Punched you first and then tried to punch Grimma and just got smacked in the face with a rock. What are you doing? I'm your friend! Frost Giant's gonna try. Ooh, I think the Frost Giant saves from the fear effect. 19 to save.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more frightened for the Frost Giant. The only one still scared of you is King Snurry. And Rift, it is your turn.
Yes.
Feel a bit.
They just had their turns, so they have their reactions back. I am going to...
My
quickly
hands
double check some... How bad are you? All right, then I actually, what I would do is, can I do this? Ugh, there's so much. It is what it is, I guess. I didn't realize. Oh my God. Sorry, 1 second.
You thinking about lay on hands?
No. It's a bigger spell than that.
Ooh. What's happening?
But I can't.
New
find
spells,
it.
who dis?
Who dis?
Who this is?
Yes, here it is. Is this it? No, okay, I understand. Okay. I was reading, when I was reading spells earlier, I realized I picked a new spell, and that's not a thing that we're doing in this thing. And so that's why it was not showing up correctly. It's because I picked something that was not 5e. I understand.
Not default 5e is some.
Yeah, it undefaulted, but that's okay. So we're going to centered on you, you can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points.
Yes, that one's a really good one. That one's fun.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to 3rd level Aura of Vitality.
Nice.
Ooh.
And that will be my action.
Yep.
And I should have done this last time, but that's okay. And I'm just going to put 2d6 onto...
In terms of dispelling your worries about doing it last time, I mean, if you had done it last time, you would have been next to the assassin, and you might have dropped concentration or just gone down. Like, getting out was a very good call.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to decide, and I realize now that I don't know, because I thought that this was going to give 2d6 to anyone in the aura, and then I didn't have to use a bonus action to give it to someone.
It is a bonus action.
And this is the problem, because I may as well just give Pam hit points
with action.
With my action, instead of spending a spell slot, and then a bonus action as well.
If you want to take it back,
bonus action to swing my thing.
You're basically choosing, do I want to set up the ability to bonus action heal on turns going forward, or do I just want to get her up from 0 right now and still have a bonus action? Because you've got that spiritual weapon out there if you want to do spiritual weapon things.
And I'm going to take attacks anyway, so like that's the problem is that like I'm going to take attacks if I try and run from this.
So, isn't spiritual weapon a bonus action to do stuff with?
Yes. So she would not be able to, if she did Beacon of the Aura of Vitality, she would not be able to heal and spiritual weapon. She'd have to do one or the other. Yeah. Or you could action
Whereas
heal.
I could just lay on hands, then bonus action spiritual weapon, and still run and hope I make it.
Yeah.
As a part of movement, can I toss Pam?
Oh, like because you're.
If I feel instead of moving, if I get down to 0, can I toss Pam as a part of my movement so then she's not within 5 feet of the giants? Like as I go down, like you know what I mean? If I
as AOO, if you go down from an AOO, yes, I will say that like you'll be able to splay her out 5 feet forward of where you go.
Beautiful. Then that's what I want. That's what I want. That's all I need. Then I'm gonna lay on hands Pam.
Nice.
For 20 hit points, please.
Ooh, nice.
Woo! Thank you.
That's okay. I need you to get a good chunk so you can hopefully stay alive for 1 round.
That would be so nice.
But I need to be able to keep some in case.
Yeah.
I hate this! And I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna run and I'm gonna put my shield above Pam and I am holding Pam still. I have not let her go. And I'm going to throw her forward so she's further away if I get down by an AOO.
I give you the choice. Do you want the Rickroll dice or the chonk? Which one?
The Rickroll dice. They've been. Let's see how they go.
Doing a lot of natural ones.
It has.
Rickroll from the hill giant first, because that's the one I'm imagining you're like
it's a
going
plain roll.
This way, and it's a plain roll. Yeah, it's a non-disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do not think that's gonna hit. +9, 15 to hit.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. You're 1 step away. You're so close. And then King Snurry. King Snurry AOO. Here we go. First roll. Well, I don't have to roll anymore because that's a natural 1.
Okay.
I think that's
oh my
King
god.
Snurry's 3rd natural 1 in this fight. He is having a very off day.
Okay.
And I will also say that because you have healed Pam, you can 100% have like put her to the side and she's like running with you and you don't have to do extra movement speed. If you want to get through that portal this turn right now, you can absolutely do that.
Should we do that, Pam?
Or does Pam want to hang back and fucking do some stuff?
Pam is so pissed off.
I know. Look, Rift is so pissed off too, but I don't know if there's much we can do about it unless you've got spells that can reach her. I just want to get rid of her.
How far away is she?
From you right now, she is 55 feet. And you would have technically had to have moved to here to leave the hill giant's range because it does have reach. So she's actually... she's still 55 feet.
She's 55 feet?
55 feet. 55.
I could do 55.
55.
I have 60-foot spells.
It's up to you.
I have 60-foot
Do you want to hang out? I will remind you, you're at the bottom of an order. It's going to be Rift goes,
the bottom of the order.
and then Snurry, Eclavdra, Grimma, Shadowblade, and then you.
Ugh.
Your favorite buddy, Shadowblade McGee, Pointy McPointyface, will get to go before you if you hang out. Reburnables, bro, hang back and farm that XP.
Nah.
Or I can zoom out on the map, or you can run towards the portal. It's right there.
I think fuck this. Let's zoom out on the map.
What if we run towards the portal but don't go in it yet?
Yeah, well, that's also what I was thinking too. But like,
Post up at the edge,
it's
but
so dangerous.
that assassin's right there.
Yeah, if we get 0 hit points, can I just push through the portal?
Ready action.
You are the
I am going to drag Pam through the.
And Pam is being like, no,
No, I want to fight. I hate her. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna have a training montage, and we're gonna go and we're gonna set her on fire. Don't worry, it's gonna be fucking awesome. The training montage we're gonna go through in the next few moments, and I pull us through the portal, glaring at Grimma, who probably isn't looking.
Grimma's making sure that y'all get out of here. Is what Grimma's doing.
I'm so mad. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I pull us through.
Okay, you pull yourselves through. Into the portal you go, and I would like you to roll a d10.
Oh god, where are we gonna end up?
just Haley.
Whoever wants to roll it for the sake of who's rolling it. Achoo.
I did roll a 2. If you want to roll as well.
2 is perfectly fine. We can rock and roll with a 2. You ready for it?
Yes.
You ready for how it happens? On a 2.
On a 2.
On a 2. Oh man, I hope this is as fun as I think it will be on paper. You go through the portal, and there is a falling moment, and then you feel you hear shouting behind you, "I'm on the way!" as Grimma is falling after you, and you all come spilling out into which room are we going to do? Can you roll me a d20, Haley?
That's 3. Oh wait, that's a d12. That won't. That's not the same as a d20.
That is not the same as a d20.
But an 18.
18, excellent. Incredible. 18, excellent. Let's see here. Let's do this one. You come stumbling out, and immediately you stand up, and you are in what looks like we are not on this map, so I'm gonna remove this map from the stream. We're not on that map anymore. We're off the map. You stand up in. There is the smell of intense spices, and when I say intense, I don't mean the spices are intense. I mean there's too many. It's like where you add too many things into a single dish to where it tastes like nothing and everything all at once. It is just a smelly room filled with musk and food spices, and there are tables both as tall as you are, above your head, and several tables beneath those tables lower, and looking up shocked and amazed are dozens of orcs that are all in various trappings of kitchen knives and aprons and all kinds of stuff, and there's just this tense moment looking at you, and then one of them just runs out of there intruders.
Great.
I think we're in a kitchen.
I think so.
Can I scoop some food that looks good and run and dash out a window?
So what we're gonna do here, each time you go through this portal without being able to pick where you go, right behind you, this portal is still hanging open, and you can see Pam specifically. You immediately notice and clock these little tendrils of scintillating light that are attached to you, the three of you, like little strings of web, to where as long as you don't get too far away from this portal, it'll probably stay open to you. And you might be able to, if you could figure out a way to manipulate it, you might be able to control where it goes, but there's a level of understanding that you're not sure if you have yet. So every time we land in a new spot, until you are able to pick your spot and land, hopefully, somewhere safe, we are going to have a little mini skill challenge. So for this first skill challenge, I will say, and if you do good things happen. And then if you do bad things happen. And you need 2 successes to leave a location and go back through the portal. You can just jump through the portal and roll another d10 and see where we land. Or you can try and plan your way, and that's one of your checks. So, Haley, for Rift, if she has cooking utensils, then give me a wisdom check with proficiency.
She's got no tools.
No tools? Okay, just give me a wisdom check.
Just wisdom? A natural 1.
Natural 1. You just like, I'm sure this is good. And you just like grab some food and like take a little quick bite. And it's just the rankest, moldiest red onion you have ever seen in your life. And it's just like, so you are going to have disadvantage on your next check from that horrifying experience.
Great.
What is Pam doing, if anything?
Pam.
Ooh, and I need to roll a d4 for reasons.
Very frustrated.
Okay.
Pam is gonna see if she can figure out how to direct this portal.
Okay, make me an Arcana check.
Don't fail me now, dice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. 24.
You know what? When I was prepping this, I laughed. I laughed and laughed because I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it high so that it probably won't happen on the first roll. But I'm not going to make it so high that it requires a nat 20 because that's not fun. And it was only DC 22. So yeah, you 100% just like pull the thread and like you see that thread like materialize into what you recognize as like, this is drow portal magic that works kind of like a spider's web. It connects all of these different places through these channels. So you can see all these places pulled out. If you would like to make an investigation check to figure out what these places are, you absolutely can.
Yes.
But I will say, right off the bat, there is one place of like, oh, that looks very much like the Iron Fortress. Like that looks like Grimma's place. So if you wanted to like just bail on figuring out what else is here, you could just be like, we're going home, and just like boop, and like set the portal that way and just jump through. But if you want to like investigate,
I want to know.
you could spend a little bit of time.
I want to investigate.
Okay.
Can I investigate?
You can investigate.
I'm
Roll an
having a
investigation
Madam
check.
Web moment.
How long is this investigation gonna take? I'm happy for you to do so, but I'm just curious if I can take a moment. Is this gonna be seconds, minutes,
You could hear
hours?
footsteps coming.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Wait until we find us.
It's basically going to take a round. What the consequences of taking one more round is up to you.
One round. One round.
What's
Go
the
for a
worst?
round.
What's the worst could happen?
Yeah, I mean, I was about to ask for 10, so
I rolled an 8 plus 2, so that's a 10.
10. You get this. You can start to see these other places forming, and they look like various different kinds of fortresses in different shapes. And there is one that looks just awful. There is one that looks creepy and weird and terrifying and malformed. The other one's fairly reasonable. But yeah, you're having trouble parsing that out. And as maybe the reason you are having trouble parsing that, actually, as you are investigating Rift, is there anything you are doing? Because you would also have a turn in this round. Is there anything you are doing to try and figure this out?
Yeah, I want to actually test to see how far I can explore in these areas.
Ooh, okay. Give me...
Because you said that there is a tether. I want
There is a tether,
test
yeah.
the tether. Yeah, I want to test the tether. So as soon as it looks like there's like no slack or
Yeah.
it's fading or there's nonsense happening, I'm going to immediately stop. But I want to see how far I can explore.
Nice. Give me
Chain bait
a,
blade first.
I know that investigation is not your strong suit. You have good insight though, right?
Yes.
Give me insight, and the reason being is that like you're also trying to gauge what's the safest path in this room, because there's a bunch of orcs in here that have not decided do they need to start stabbing you or not, or like they are very much taking stock of this situation.
23.
23. You are able, it's about like you would guess, like this is a huge kitchen. Like you're going a long way and you're like, hi, pardon me. Like you're just like moving past these orcs and keeping a wide enough berth that it's like they don't have a reason to stab you. And you're watching it start to get tense at around the 80-foot mark. So you're thinking like if you were to go more than 100 feet away, it would snap.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful. I stay within the 80 feet. I start heading back whenever Pam's ready to head through.
And as you arrive back,
these orcs, I'm like, anyone else been weird come through here?
It's just like shake their heads at you.
Well, we'll leave you be.
As you arrive back at the portal, you hear those footsteps in the hallway. You also start to see the blade and the face of this drow assassin that is following you, like, start to emerge from the portal. You could duck in.
Get that one though.
Get that one though. You can duck in. One of you is taking an AOO because I rolled how long it would take for him to find you, and it was 2 rounds.
Yes.
So.
Okay. I'll take it.
Who would like? Oh, you're just gonna volunteer to take it. You're gonna interpose yourself.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Yes.
This dude's out for blood. This dude, I'm gonna put one of these in every room from now on. 25 to hit.
Yes.
Yes, she says, dismayed. Ooh, bad damage on the first bit. Do you have any resistances to poison or necrotic?
No, just disease.
Okay. 6, 12, 13. 29 points of damage across all those 3 types: piercing, necrotic, and poison.
29?
29.
Okie
How? What are you looking at?
I'm fine.
You're fine? You'll live forever? Okay, got it.
So
hit harder. Got it. But that's the only AOL. You see one of those like inky black bits of mass pop up behind you as the blade swipes through. And I'm assuming you are all Pam, are you directing it towards Grimma's fortress, or are you going exploring?
Yes.
You're just
no,
fucking
we're gonna
out.
go home.
Yes, you're gonna go home.
We're going home.
You vanish through and pop out the other side, Grimma following, back into the Iron Fortress. The Iron Will Fortress. Safe. And you run fast enough, and like Grimma's like swatting his axe at the little tethers of magic, and eventually they all 3 pluck away, and the portal closes.
Mm-hmm.
You have survived.
Terrible.
Just.
Barely.
Well,
I need better armor.
Yeah. Yeah, we can figure. Try and find some.
The fuck, dude?
I thought she'd lost control of the giants. I didn't think that she was betraying us.
Well, that's a bridge burned.
We should have just gone for her.
Mm-hmm.
Regain control of the giants.
Mm-hmm.
If they're following her whispers, then they already don't have loyalty to me. It would have been. It was lost already.
Wow. That was a shit
Well, I guess
show.
it's time to make a plan.
Mm-hmm.
We're sadly not going to be able to move on the Illithids faster. Not unless we want to use... No, can't. No. As soon as we do that, everyone will know. Can't.
Mm-hmm. I think we should sneak around and take out Eclavdra first.
Mm-hmm.
She won't expose
At least
herself
sneak...
like that anymore. She will be
No,
behind...
but we can weaken her in other ways.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna interfere.
She will, yes.
They're gonna mess everything up.
I will...
Yeah. I would like to know, just in general, I know that obviously betrayal is like, it happens,
Yeah.
but like, it can't be good for reputation. And it can't be good for those who you work for and work around to know that you keep betraying the people that you are working with and been making deals with. So can Rift like this is where she thrives in a smear campaign.
Yes.
So she wants to like begin working on what that would look like.
Sure.
So whether or not that would work on her and who she's working with and those types of things to begin with, but then that's kind of what she wants to
Give me either a history check or an insight check.
I'll do insight.
Okay. Do you have history proficiency?
No, -2 history.
Okay.
She's not smart. This is the problem, is that like it's all based off of like when you whittle it down to numbers, it's so hard to be like, this is how she is. It's like she doesn't have any brains on how to do it, but her charisma's high enough that she gets away with everything.
Yes.
Yeah. What was it? Sorry, what check?
Insight.
Insight. +5. A 22.
Nice. That is very high. And so what I'm going to do is that, like, assuming you start talking to Grimma about that, especially with Pam there, Pam, you could backfill a lot of this, like, historical drow information.
Yes.
Drow...
Yeah, absolutely.
Drow politics thrive on betrayals. Not so much that they are, like, in eternal chaos all the time, but they pride themselves on waiting for the opportune moments to betray. And this is where it's showing maybe some of Grimma's optimism or naivete getting in bed with Eclavdra. But to him, he thought she was betraying the drow to work with him. He thought that this was her already. He didn't see the double bluff, right? He just saw the bluff. And so he thought that
I could have told him.
Right, yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I could have told you that this was not going to end very well.
I thought drow and Duragar are like oil and water. I thought she was already betraying her kind, allying with me. And then dwarves and giants, that's not supposed to work either. Like this whole, I get when I say it like that, it's like, well, then why did you think it would work? I thought it would work. And I was...
That's fine.
It happens. That's okay.
Everyone made it out alive except for the transport. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, except for the door.
Except for the door. My beloved door friend.
Poor guy.
Sorry, I couldn't grab him either. I only could have grabbed one body.
No, we did what we could, and I am sorry that I can fight, I just can't protect much, you know?
That's fine. Yeah. I just didn't realize how troublesome it was going to be.
I wouldn't have...
We're gonna jump into a...
Yeah, I would not have brought you
guys.
If I thought that was gonna happen. So...
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna have a montage.
Yeah, we're gonna have a montage about it, and I'm gonna kill Eclavdra, so it's gonna be great.
On that note, Pam, can you help my more arcane-minded? At this point, other Duragar are starting to arrive. They're like, what the fuck? We've noticed like a weird portal open. Like, what? You're here. What's wrong? More of them are arriving, and Pam, can you help them find however she's latched onto this place and get rid of it? Make sure that she can't get here except by normal means. Sadly, we are going to have to fight the giants before we can fight the Illithid. And I hate that.
I hate that too.
Fortunately, we have allies. We are not without people we can call on to help.
No, the king's terrified of me.
Should I get the Rolodex?
Yes. Go to the M section. And with that, we will cut Grimma's fist off for the day. That was a little peek behind the curtain. That is stuff you would have found out had we just continued playing Pebblecule. You would have found out after the White Plume Mountain and the eventual Fae arc that Grimma has gotten himself betrayed and Yeah. M for Moon's Eye Mistress. Pebblecule will be enlisted to assist, and we might get some like inter-party crossovers depending on which characters you want to play for that arc or whatever you want to do. So a little bit of a sequel, horizontal prequel to arcs to come. If you are familiar with Tales from the Yawning Portal, you know that one of the dungeons in that anthology is against the giants, just a bunch of fucking giant fortresses that you go into, and we will be sort of doing a little bit of a speed run version of it, but yes, a little bit of a preview of the enemies you shall face in the future, both Eclavdra and King Snurry and some Frost and Hill giants. So yeah.
Moss nose giant.
Ooh, yes. Excellent. If Moss gets out of that horrible place alive, we shall see.
Doubt it.
Saoirse's playing with dolls somewhere, being really sad that her sister's dead.
Yeah. To be fair, Saoirse doesn't know that her sister is dead.
That you know.
She knows.
That you know
Maybe
of.
she's talking to Moon Mommy.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe she's like, Moon Mommy, is my sister okay? And Moon Mommy is like, no.
That's how it's delivered to. Just nah, fam.
Nah,
She
fam.
dead. She with me.
That's
She
the chat for Winnie.
in the incubation chambers again.
Yeah,
You keep sending
that's
this back.
exactly what I was saying. Like, Saoirse just opens her eyes one day, and there's just Winnie like,
How'd you get here? Amazing.
Immediately starts working on a fungus form for her.
Yes. But yes, thank you so much to my amazing duet. Yeah, you did a duet. Little fun. Or I guess a duet would be one GM, one player. We did a little triad. It was fun.
close enough.
Yeah. You didn't die despite me throwing incredible amounts of hit points and damage at you.
We just
You
almost
did it.
Yeah,
died.
I thought about it for a second. I was like, do we just die here?
Did we just die?
Like,
Yeah, I did too. I thought about it. I was like, what if we just go down swinging?
I want you to know I am not surprised with y'all's dice luck, and yet somewhat sad that you aced the Arcana check on the first one, because hopping around the different giant places and going into random rooms. When I had you roll the d20, it was for a random room in the dungeon, for that dungeon. One of them would have been really weird and awful and fun, but you'll never know. You were too good. You deprived yourself of my horrible maze of terrors, and instead
yeah.
just
Well, when
bolted.
once Rift ended up with 2 hit points, Pam got scared and went home.
Yes. Yes.
I almost got you.
Yes.
Yeah, almost. I have 25 lay on hand, so I could have gotten myself
Yeah.
back a little bit, and I was thinking about whether or not we had time. I was going to cast the 10-minute
Aura
one.
Vitality, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a really good one.
Prayer of Healing.
Oh, Prayer of Healing, that one's also really good, yeah. But had you succeeded the check in the kitchen, I would have 100% let you like get hit points from eating something tasty. Like, the checks were meant to be like sustaining it, because I figured y'all were gonna come in very bloody from whatever happened before. Excellent.
Rift looked bad, so
Rift-
Pam was like, you know, we
Nope.
should just.
Y'all got fucked up. But excellent job surviving the betrayal of Eclavdra. Thank you so much, audience, for tuning in to watch our shenanigans. Make sure to tune in tomorrow to check out Tales of Carowin, where we play some Fabula Ultima shenanigans. And then, as always, subscribe to the Patreon, Discord, Infinite Citadel, Spawners and Boners, and all that kind of stuff. Ka-chow. Check the chat for links. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Until then, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And are you ready for more tales?
Always.
Stick around for a raid. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.